Hey guys, the Conflux project token surged 500% in just 1 week. In case you missed it, now I will tell you which cryptocurrency can grow even more in the next 10 days. I decided to break down VeChain for you, in which case VET will repeat the success of its competitor, what massive event for VeChain should be expected on March 4, and why now is the best time to pay attention to VET token. Let's figure it all out right now. The VeChain Thor is a public blockchain that is designed for mass adoption of blockchain technology by enterprise users of all sizes. The former Chief Information Officer of Louis Vuitton China, Sunny Lu, founded VeChain in 2015 as a subsidiary of BitSE, an organization that provides blockchain-powered solutions. The VEN token once operated on the Ethereum platform, but in 2018, VeChain switched to its own blockchain and rebranded itself as VeChain Thor Blockchain. VeChain believes Ethereum blockchain is not suitable for large corporations because of expensive and slow transactions and volatile pricing. VeChain proposes to solve this problem with proof of authority technology and a two-token model. Not to be unsubstantiated, VeChain already cooperates with large companies. BMW uses VeChain to prevent odometer fraud in automobile sales, LVMH uses VeChain to track luxury leather goods, and Walmart to track food provenance. The VeChain ecosystem comprises of two tokens. VET generates VTHO and acts as the store of value and value transfer medium. VTHO is used to pay for GAS costs, like ETH for Ethereum, separating the need to expend VET when writing data. Today, we'll talk specifically about the VET token. Because the VTHO token has a perpetual issue and an inflation rate of 30%, this makes it a bad investment because of the constant selling pressure. The chart confirms this. So 100 billion VET were originally printed, of which 13.3 billion were burned. The maximum number of VETs is now 86 billion, of which 75 billion or 84% are in the market. The current capitalization is 2.25 billion, which is quite a lot. Initially, 60% of all tokens were allocated by different types of investors, of which 40% of the entire issue was sold in time for crowdsale. $20 million was raised in the crowdsale on September 2017, funded by investors with an average price of $0.00072. So even at current prices, VET investors are at 41x profit. But let's not forget that all the tokens of early investors have been available for sale since the summer of 2019, and most likely they have already been sold on the market, so I wouldn't be wary of early investor pressure. VeChain has a pretty strong community and good marketing. It has almost 600,000 followers on Twitter and tweets several times a day. And on CoinMarketCap, over 1 million people have added VET to their favorites. So why is VET interesting to buy now? What will happen in 12 days? Where to buy and where to sell? We're going to break it down in part 2 of the video. Chinese money started going into crypto and pumping assets. VeChain is a Chinese project that has a huge chance to grow in light of recent events. It all started with Conflux Network's partnership with China Telecom, the largest telephone operator in China. Together, they are planning to develop SIM cards. This led to a 500% increase in the CFX token. Hong Kong then declared its desire to become an Asian crypto hub. In June, it will officially make crypto buying, selling, and trading fully legal for all of its citizens. That also includes mainland Chinese institutions. Only qualified investors will be able to officially trade crypto, but they are whales with large capitals of $1 million and more. On top of that, Hong Kong's government successfully issued its first tokenized green bond of 800 million Hong Kong dollars, or US $101 million. This indicates the government's intention to enter the crypto market. Then there were loud predictions about the Asian bull market. The first to speak out was Justin Sun, founder of Tron. He believes the next bull market will be launched with money from the East. Also, Cameron Winklevoss, founder of Gemini, supported this. My working thesis at the moment is that the next bull run is going to start in the East. It will be a humbling reminder that crypto is a global asset class and that the West, really the US, always only ever had two options: embrace it or be left behind. It can't be stopped. Similar to the AI tokens pump, China-linked coins are already starting to grow. Twitter is calling it the Chinese narrative. GCR, the legendary predictor of the market, and January's rush predicted growth back in early January. I believe China and Asia in general will fuel the next run. China ramps up economic support with the biggest ever cash injection that took place last Friday. The People's Bank of China pumped $121 billion into the economy. It's the biggest liquidity injection since 2004. The economy gets pumped full of money, money circulates faster, people get rich and invest in risky assets like crypto. Of course, there is no direct correlation here, but indirectly it is another factor for the growth of the crypto market at the expense of Chinese money. The most important event for VeChain is going to happen in 2 weeks. On March 4, High V, spiritual rebirth of the VeChain Summit is taking place. Nobel laureates were invited to the event, and the VeChain team will share exciting developments about VeChain's technologies, launch a new white paper, and meet a new major partner. High-profile announcements and conferences have often led to asset growth. As you can see, there are plenty of reasons for VET's growth, from the Chinese token trend to a major conference and future announcements. Let's figure out where to buy and where to sell the asset. Globally, VET is near its historical bottom in the accumulation phase. Retrospectively, it was a good point to gain a position before the last 2 bullish cycles. VET is already experiencing its second bear cycle. Therefore, I have no doubt that the project will be fine until the next bull market arrives. Assuming the current local growth and Chinese coin plummet continues, I expect VET to rise to 0.09, 3 times. Globally, within a few years, the token could reach the highs of the last cycle and surge by 777%. But that's assuming that the macroeconomy improves and the bull market arrives, which I don't expect until 2024 at the earliest. The current bounce back from the 200-day moving average indicates that the asset is exiting the accumulation phase and showing strength. In case the current trend ends quickly, I expect VET to return to the 0.02 to 0.03 range and trade there until mid to late 2023. VeChain has a capitalization of $2.3 billion. For a powerful pump, we need a very bright news break and big money, as a trend with these Chinese coins may not be enough. The market is active now, and there are various opportunities to make money. VET and the trend of Chinese tokens is one such opportunity with all the news breaks. Let me remind you that I only share my thoughts. I do not give financial advice. The decisions are up to you only. Remember that growth is not eternal, so you shouldn't jump on the departing train. To make money, invest only the amount you're comfortable with and be in the right information field, such as our channel. Thanks for watching your Coin Post.